to think of myself as being a pretty fast builder in The Sims 4. It is kind of a weird and like semi-useless talent, but hey, it comes in handy in very specific situations like this one, because I want to try and put this speed building skill to the test and attempt to build an entire house in only 30 minutes. I have done this before to varying degrees of success. I think the way to do this well is to come in with a plan and not set the bar too high. Because the times that I somewhat failed, I feel like I just had too high of a wish list for myself. But I think I'm gonna try and build some sort of Cape Cod style house. I want to have 2 or 3 bedrooms, and I want it to be fully landscaped. I think most of the time when I do speed challenges like this, I just prioritize function. I want to make sure that it like has a kitchen and a bathroom and a bed for everybody. But in this case, I obviously want it to be functional, but I also want it to look better than we've maybe normally been able to achieve. And I'm gonna do this on a small lot because we don't want to give ourselves too much space. Okay, so with all of that being said, I got a timer, I'm gonna turn it on, and we are just gonna start building. I am so scared right now. Okay, here we go. So with a house like this, I feel like this is sort of a go-to shape for me when I build things like this, but you kind of have to have a go-to when you're gonna make something this fast. You can't be trying out new things in a speed challenge, it's just not the time. But basically, what I'm thinking we're gonna do is make the shape kind of like this. We put the roof all the way across it, kind of like hides that upstairs space. And then I'm gonna give myself a bunch of dormers. Maybe we just do 2 dormers. Okay, this is not the time to be shrinking your build, Kayla. Oh my gosh, what do you think you're doing? I should have had an exact size in mind before I started. All right, that's not so bad though, right? This is fine. This is kind of like, I built this little cottage house a couple weeks ago. This is kind of like that. It's like the same shape. That's fine though. We can have this be extended in the back. This is a really small upstairs. I don't think that they're really gonna have a backyard either. I think that we're probably gonna have to have like a balcony, but maybe not really like a true backyard as I probably normally would do. We could get a big back porch. It could just be all the way across the back somehow like this. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do it like that. Okay, and we can pick windows too. I think I'm just gonna use regular base game ones. I think I'm feeling okay about time right now because if we were doing a 10-minute build challenge, we'd be in trouble. But with 30, I think that we should be all right. Oh, it's so bland and boring on the front. Dang, I don't think I realized that. It's kind of a weird scale, isn't it? That'll be fine. We'll have to just make do. We can do maybe like a really big sliding door in the back or something. I guess that kind of also depends on where we put the walls. We might have to change that up depending on what we do back here. Let's do the floor plan first. Let's see. Oh, maybe this could go like right here. Well, never mind. No, I actually didn't like it like that. This is a disaster. Why is the floor plan so bad? It's like so ugly. Oh no. Okay. Hold on. How about we like, you can't intersect with walls. Oh, because of course you can't. Sorry, my bad. Let's, no. Stop. Let's do it like this. We put the staircase like in here. Perfect. Am I right? No, not really. Yeah, I wouldn't say that you're right for that, Kayla. Actually, this is maybe the weirdest I've ever made. Oh no, you can't even fit bedrooms up here. No, hold on. Maybe it's just like 1 bedroom, all right? It's like a big primary bedroom. And then they can have the most bizarre shaped bathroom imaginable, but that's okay because it's like at least it's an ensuite. And that happens in real life. Like people get weird shaped bathrooms because maybe it was a closet and they like added plumbing to it. I'm gonna do like a dark wood floor everywhere. I gotta change this then. All right. So that means that maybe down here, this could be a bigger bathroom right there, right? Or we could do this as like an office and then we could have a little bathroom down here. Office, bathroom. I think I might like to have an extra bedroom, but it's a little strange looking, isn't it? Okay, extra bedroom. It's all 1 room. That's not really what I wanted, but I guess we're gonna have to just make do. And we're gonna probably have to stick to these kitchen cabinets. I don't see a world where I change these anymore. Maybe I could build a wall around this way too. Splitting it up feels like the right choice, right? And then we could do maybe like a dining table. I should have limited packs. That would have helped, honestly, if we had like only 1 pack to work with. And then we would have had a way easier time if it was just like base game and cats and dogs or something. Oh well. Honestly, like part of the problem is just that we have too many options. And when you have too many options, it becomes really hard to lay out the space. When you're trying to build fast, it's easier to have less to work with because then you kind of just have to make do with what you've got. And then you can also blame it being kind of ugly on like, oh, well, you know, it was limited pack, so only so much we can do. Okay, so I personally would say that the lighting is looking pretty bad on these upper cabinets. I don't think we can even fix that. And then maybe in here, this can be the living room. I need to put, and this is a really weird shape, but maybe we can put a square. Oh, I don't like this door placement. Dang it. But we could do like square. Maybe there could be, oh man. Okay, this is a disaster. Why have done this to myself? It literally makes no sense. The entire thing is a problem. Okay, I don't think that we can have a fireplace. I think that the fireplace is problematic and not gonna work. We can definitely have this. Just put like the TV floating above it. I guess it could be this sort of color scheme inside the house. It's way bigger than I really want it to be though. Do we scoot it even further forward? No. Oh my God. I'm so sorry about this. Like, this is a disaster. Put that there. Maybe they could have this. I feel like there's a lot of like light colors in here alongside. Oh my God, I hate it so much. And we only have 20 minutes. I need to hurry up. Okay, let's just do the bathrooms real quick. And let's do the bathrooms like kind of simple, I guess. I am thinking that if we put this shower in here, we kind of make it look like it's on purpose. We're just gonna have to get like the cheapest stuff just because that's what I clicked first. It's not really what I would have liked to have chosen, but it's what I did choose. So we have that now. Oh, I hate that plant. I guess it's happening. I guess it's happening. Sorry. Okay, put everything that I had from upstairs in here as well. But maybe we do a shower tub combo in this one. That way, if we like randomly decide to have a pet or something, it'll be fine and we can do it. Okay, turns out I need to have more counters. I don't like what I've done with the place. I'm doing a little bit of a rearrange, but I think it's okay like this. I feel like it's actually better. We have more space now. You know what? We need to just commit and like fully finish this room. I feel like that's the key. I'm spending way too long scrolling. Oh my God. I just wanted to get like this little thing. I love this thing. I especially love when it fits, which is not right now. I hate the living room so bad. I hate the living room. Maybe, wait. Maybe it's better this way. Hold on. What was I thinking before? This is way better. Okay, I should have used a skinnier rug. Maybe that was the problem too. I've tried like 4 different ones and I hate all of them. I think I've reached the point where I just need to let it go. Let it go, Kayla. Let it go. It's fine how it is. It looks beautiful, in fact, and it's gonna be okay. All right, let's get some really expensive, like super fancy artwork, I guess. This place is gonna be so much money. It's like actually kind of embarrassing. I know I keep saying that, but seriously, it's gonna be so small and then like $1 million. All right, they're gonna have to have an umbrella next to this. I also think that I would like to get a curtain. We don't need to have a lot of curtains, but just like some kind of curtain right there, I think would help bring some color around because it's looking pretty sad. Oh, I also need a stair railing. That feels urgent to me. Okay, good. Stair railing. Maybe this becomes like a little toddler's room. We could probably pull that off. It's really small, so we can decorate it quick, and then we can use all the cheap stuff. You see how I'm just using base game? That's because base game is the way when you're making a space like this. I should have done it in the first place. What do I put next? Oh, books. Books and then like a Wabbit tablet. We could do a toddler potty in here because I didn't have one before. That's good. Oh, maybe this kid could have like a toy box. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Toddler's room's done. This one I'm gonna decorate to be like a shared kids room. So maybe like 2 kids are in here. And guess what? I'm just gonna use the cheap base game stuff. No. I'm making a teens room. What am I doing? Why am I changing my mind? This was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Okay, it's fine. It's happening. It's already happened. It's like too late now. You can't complain, Kayla. You just gotta keep going. High school years. You know what? That bed looks pretty cute to me. So does this lovely dresser. So does this lovely nightstand and like the dresser in the default swatch and maybe like a desk of some sort. Cute, perfect, stunning, amazing, beautiful. That is exactly what I wanted. All right, that fits right there. Maybe they could have another, I don't know, like a bookshelf in their room. High school years does have bookshelves. They could get a poster. Oh, that one's cute. I always use that one for a reason, I guess. You know what though, honestly, in terms of like speed decorated rooms, it's not so bad, this one. I've got some cute makeup, little mirror with some pictures on it. We could do like a hanging plant. And maybe we call the room there just so we can move upstairs. Okay, let's put a big window right here. And I think I might do another one. I know it's kind of blocked by the staircase, but I would just like to have something there. I'm gonna put like a little bookshelf right there and maybe a piece of art. We could even do these because these are family photos. That could be useful. Different art piece up there above the staircase. Then this is the primary bedroom. The room is like severely blue suburban coated, and I don't mean that in a good way. But look, they've got a balcony. We can do the flooring everywhere so it kind of like covers everything. All right, let's look at cats and dogs because I think we could probably use a lot of cats and dog stuff. I hate the layout of this bedroom. I hate the style of the bed. Like, I am not happy with this situation right now at all. How about no, ugly. How about this one? Sort of a different vibe for the bed, but that might be interesting. Then you could always put like a nice thing there. Maybe we get a lovely little plant on the nightstand. We don't really have an office anymore, like I had talked about, but we could get an extra computer upstairs. I've used so many packs. I'm like ashamed of myself for this. It's because I just keep putting random stuff down without thinking. When we upload this to the gallery, it's gonna have like so many packs. It's gonna be bad. That is not what I set out to do. How about we put a full-length mirror on the floor? Maybe like the Jungle Adventure one? And maybe we dare put just another bookshelf or something. Honestly, it's so plain, this bedroom, but that is so fine because we haven't done the exterior at all. I feel like we have to just call the interior done and finish out the exterior because it's looking pretty rough right now and it needs help. I was picturing this entire time that maybe there would be some sort of just white paneling, like really simple, classic, something like this. We can put columns on the edge pieces. That is so normal and plain, which is perfect. In terms of like the shape of the house, this is actually really nice. It's probably not furnished the best, but this will definitely do for what we need it to. This isn't really the Cape Cod thing that I was dreaming of either, but that's fine. You can't always get what you want when you're trying to build in 30 minutes. It's never gonna work out quite as you intended. Oh, we need a thermostat. Let's put that in. Maybe thermostat could go right by the front door. Okay, how about this? Burglar alarm right there. I might even get a fire alarm. And you know what else? We don't have any kitchen clutter. Maybe I should have put that too. Here, a fruit bowl. Sure. They can have a trash can outside. They're not gonna get one inside. And let me start landscaping it. So right now, all I can think about is just trying to get as much done with the exterior as possible, as fast as possible, because if we finish the landscaping quickly, then we can go back inside and we can like add extra little details and stuff. I'm gonna use my favorite little cats and dogs bush and we'll put that a few places in a couple different sizes. Then we can get this little base game bush to fill in some area too. And then we can do flowers. Unfortunately, I'm just thinking like these plain white hydrangeas. I know I use these a lot, but I use them a lot for a reason. They're just really good. We could do a bird bath maybe. That's simple and cute. Okay, we gotta fill in some of that empty space. I'm gonna do the terrain paint right now too. Wow, it takes so much longer to do all of this stuff than you think. I keep looking at the clock and being like, oh my God, where's the time gone? All right, I'm gonna put some planter boxes kind of like along the side of the house back here. Maybe just a few of them, but 3 is kind of cute. And then maybe we could get a swing set too. Perhaps if I scoot this over, I put the swing set like right here. I probably should have had more landscaping back this way. Why didn't I put it there in the first place? I can hide the trash can back there, which will be fine. Okay, and then on this back patio, we need some outdoor lighting. Oh no, these are in the wrong spot. Shoot. Oh wait, actually it's because I scooted the door over. That's right. Oh, that's very annoying of me to have done. Okay, I did it because it looked better from the inside. And at this rate, unfortunately, we're not changing it. It's not gonna get to happen. All right, that's cute though. Maybe they could have a telescope as well. Honestly, like every little bit of skill building stuff is just so nice to have. They have some more planters there. The front porch could use some more stuff too. Something like that. Maybe we get a welcome mat. And while I'm doing this, I'm just kind of thinking like, what else are we missing that might be nice for us to have? And I'm thinking that if we could get some music inside of the house, like a radio somewhere, that would be a nice like skill related thing to have. Maybe if we had like some more decorations, like a lamp there is good. Where are the radios? Oh, I could put this one on the desk, so that works for the whole living room. That's good. We could also probably put that little video game console in so they could play some games. And then maybe like a couple books as clutter on the desk or on this, whatever. How about the bonsai tree? That could be like a fun little item. Stick that in the middle of this. We have a toddler, so a high chair might be kind of cute. I don't always put high chairs in my builds, but no, never mind. Oh, let's put pet stuff. This is in Brindleton Bay. Why didn't I do that sooner? Okay, what else do pets need? I guess it's gonna have to be a dog because I don't really have enough space for cat things, but the dog can have some little toys over here, kind of by this. Maybe we could put a dog bed up in the primary bedroom. We can do just a little one, something sort of like that. How about if we had a picture above this right here? Because it's looking a little bit bland. This is just base game, so those are easy to use. Maybe we could do the cork board because that's also kind of a fun item. You can play with that for real, like your Sims can do the postcard collection. Oh my God, I forgot about the balcony. Oh no, hold on. Shoot, what do we put up here? How about a fire pit? Sorry that I fully panicked just then. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, we'll do it like that because the fire pit is easy. pretty. And then I can just get some little plants next to it. Maybe there could be an easel up here too. An easel could be nice for skill building. How about another bush this way? Because I do not like it like that. What else could we do? Maybe some more kids pictures. I like some of the pictures from Horse Ranch. Like this sort of thing is kind of cute and matches the toddler's room already. This teen could probably get a full-length mirror somewhere. Maybe just tucked in right there. And like more posters, more high school years posters could be cute. Just something simple on the wall. I really don't like the living room. It's like, to me, kind of bleh, you know? It's like not my favorite thing I've built ever, but I guess it's just gonna have to do. I can put another plant back there. Oh my God, wait, stop. Oh, it's placing in like the worst ways possible. I didn't put terrain paint underneath this new thing that we just added. Okay, do that. Maybe we could get a couple more kitchen appliances. God, I can't speak. It's getting so scary. Okay, that's good because they can make stuff with that thing. And then literally anything else that you can put anywhere, Kayla. Maybe like a hanging plant somewhere. Oh, kids room, teens room, hanging plant. What else? Maybe just another toy for the kid. The toddler could probably have like actual toys in there. That could be nice. Why did I just put my first pet stuff down? What was I thinking with that? Guitar? Oh. Dang it. What's the situation? 30 minutes. Oh, I didn't put like any front path or anything. I need to like deep breath, decompress. I'm really happy with how it turned out considering how fast we built it. I think the floor plan is a little bit weird. If we had more time, we could have been like a little bit more thoughtful with how we were doing all of this. I think that maybe what I would have done instead, imagine if we had like the toddler's room here and then we swapped this and put the kitchen in here and we could have like moved the I think that there maybe is a better way to lay out the downstairs. I'm not super happy with this. I also think that the upstairs is a really weird shape, but I kind of like that the bathroom's weird. It would have been nice to have more decor and like clutter in the bathroom, but for what it is, I think it turned out okay. I hope that you like it. I will put it on the gallery. I'm glad it has 3 bedrooms. I feel like that worked out well. I still feel stressed. I'm sorry, that was probably so annoying to watch because I was probably like, oh my God, the entire time, but the timer, it just gets to you. I also think we managed to incorporate a lot of gameplay stuff, but that's not really what I was going for. I even said like, oh, my goal is to make it look nice. Oh, the mailbox isn't in the front. Dang it, there's always something. But I literally said my goal was to make it look nice because I know that we could accomplish it being functional, but it's still like the rugs, I hate the rugs. I hate the downstairs so much. Everything else I like, the downstairs, I'm not a fan of. Stop with the negative self-talk, Kayla. It looks lovely. Could it look better? Yes, but it's fine. It's fine for what it is. But I think on that note, I'm probably gonna end this video right here. I'd love to know if you try this, if you try and like do a speed build, let me know how it goes for you. Like, what do you manage to make in this amount of time? 74,000 simoleons and 2 pages of packs? Dear God, how did I even manage that? I'm like horrified. What the heck? Wow, well, if you try this, please tell me what you manage. Maybe do like a starter home or something. Maybe start small. The unlimited budget and unlimited pack thing, it definitely makes it harder when you have this many options. Doing a base game only one is probably more attainable. So tell me in the comments if you try. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay? Bye, everybody. Also, Dan started FaceTiming me during that because he was gonna go to the grocery store and he was asking if I wanted any chips. And I had to hang up and be like, stop calling me. I can't answer right now. I'm doing a speed challenge. I did still get my chips though, by the way, so don't worry.